I was explaining how psychically I have been seeing 3 light cities emerging within Australia. The Sunshine Coast area, which includes Brisbane and the Northern Rivers Byron Bay region, Mornington Peninsula, and somewhere in WA, and I just can't quite figure out where that is yet. This actually downloaded to me during my initial psychic awakening, which was in 2021. I've been slowly getting more information about it. So if you haven't met me before, my name's Andreas. I'm a professional psychic. I practice psychic readings every single week with clients all over the world. I'm also a psychic healer and a human design reader. A light city, the way I have been shown, is essentially a city or area. It doesn't have to be a dense population, but it's an area that holds a higher default resting vibration. The frequency or the vibration of the population and the land in that area, it sits at a higher frequency level. So what that means is more people in that area are attuned to operating from heart space, service to others, as opposed to egoic mind, fear-based, scarcity mindset, protection myself. As the new earth continues to seed in our consciousness, we will notice that these areas, the people there will be living in a way that almost feels outside of the reality that the global population perpetuates. And to be honest, you can kind of feel that in the Sunshine Coast already. They almost feel like an oasis within the chaos. This region feels different to other regions I've lived in. I've lived in New South Wales, I've lived in the Australian Capital Territory. You can see it, not just in the land is very sacred here, but the people. People are awake, people are aware, people are conscious. There's a sense of joy that people have for being here. They're not necessarily just going about the motions, running the gauntlet, doing the matrix life. These light cities, they're like way showers. They're the first areas that will start to embody a new earth consciousness en masse, and will seed that consciousness, ripple that consciousness out into the wider population. Eventually, we get to a point where every city is a light city, but some areas are going to move faster than other areas based upon the resting frequency that they have. Curious what you felt in the Sunshine Coast, the Mornington Peninsula. Maybe you have an idea about where it could be in WA. If you have any questions, pop them below, because I'm planning to do a full YouTube video on this, and I can do it with my spirit guide Malia, who's my Atlantean spirit guide, and I reckon she'll be able to shed some light on those questions. So